Today's date is the 21st of February 2024. Welcome to today's Current India Affair discussion. Let's start the discussion. Our first article is the Munich Security Council External Affairs Minister, Dr. Jaishankar, said that why it is in the news now. Attended the 60th Munich Security Conference. So where does it happen in the news? This happens every year in January. Okay, now let's know about it. It is called the Dow of Defense because of the Dow Summit of the Cause. How important is this security conference in the defense sector? Yes, this is also equally important. Okay, this is an annual international forum. The year is the international forum, which is the whole international level in which it is critical security and foreign policy matter are discussed. That is security. What are the challenges related to the first atom, related to the current? Well, right now the challenge of Ukraine-Russia war was going on in Israel. The issue was going on. Now a new issue of AI has been added, talking about everything. What's the point? What's its purpose? If we talk about intent, it involves a political leader, a policymaker, okay? There's a military of officers. There's civil society, that is both the government and the private sectors discuss together. They discuss how all the upcoming security challenges are coming, how we deal with them, and even with them. Okay, if we talk about its history, it started in 1963, when the Cold War was ongoing. What would have happened during the Cold War? What could have happened during the Cold War? It means between the USA and the USSR, amid all tension that was ongoing, is there any way to calm it down? For all these reasons, it was started right during the Cold War. Okay, where does it happen? In Munich, Germany. It's organized there every year. Our entire article was related to the Munich Security Council. Let's move towards our next article. Our next article is about Satya Mangalam Tiger Reserve. Why is it in the news? Why is it in the news? There's a 200-year-old temple in Satya Mangalam Tiger. There's a community called Upalavya Naikar where people met and celebrated the Masimangam festival. The celebration is of a community named Upaliva Naikar. This community resides in Tamil Nadu. They just took part in the Satyamangalam tiger regime. There is a 200-year-old temple where they participated and celebrated. The Masimangam festival was celebrated there. This is why it's in the news. Now let's take a look at the Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve. Where is this Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve located? It's in Tamil Nadu. The location is in Tamil Nadu. This is the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. The Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. Isn't this where the Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats intersect? Or is it a cross-border area where both ranges meet? It's located within this area, inside the Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve, Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. It is situated in the Aero district of Tamil Nadu, located in the Aero district of Tamil Nadu. It is in the Nilgiris. Apart from this, there are many other tiger reserves. There is a biosphere reserve somewhere. Nilgiris is a very big biosphere reserve. All these things are located there. Have seen this location. Now let's see about the corridor, which is Satyamangalam. There is a tiger reserve. It should be added to another tiger like Mudumulai Tiger Reserve. There is a corridor here. For which corridor is this issue? Mulai, Mangalampati, Totkumarai Karachi, Korai and Banari are this corridor. You remember the name of this corridor connecting Mulai to Satya Mangalam, Mulai Mangalampati, Toru Mari Karachi Korai. Ye jo corridor Haya Mudu Mutseko Satya connects to Mangalam. Its name pronunciation may be wrong, but remember this name. Where is this corridor located? This corridor is located in the Nilgiri Biosphere. Whom does it connect to? Madumalai it works to connect. Okay about it. Have seen what is found here. Now talking about vegetation. Here semi-evergreen mixed. Deciduous forests are found on semi-evergreen meaning semi-baromacy. The type of one host that is not evergreen type is found here. And the deciduous forests are also found. Talk of flora, neem is tri-tree. These are found from fauna. Gore is sloth bear. High is black bear. These are also found here. Now which is the temple? They're also found here. Now the temple that has been mentioned, that temple is named Adiboma Temple. It's a 200-year-old temple. It's located here, alright, in this temple. The community we mentioned, they get together and celebrate Masi Mangalam, which is a festival. Talking about the tiger reserve in India, let's talk about it. How many tiger reserves are there in India? And when were they started? Now in India, let's talk about the total of 54 tiger reserves now in India. Let's talk about how this started. If a tiger has to be declared, it is done under the Wildlife Protection Act. It is declared under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. For this, the National Tiger Reserve Conservation Authority recommends, we mean NTCA, which stands for the National Tiger Conservation Authority, recommends to the government. If you declare it a tiger reserve, then under the Government of Wildlife Protection Act 1972, it is declared a wild tiger reserve. There are currently 54 tiger reserves in existence. The Virangana Durgavati Tiger Reserve, located in Madhya Pradesh, is the most recent one. It was declared a tiger reserve in 2023. Now let's talk about the Masi Mangalam festival. The Masi Mangalam festival is an annual event that takes place in Tamil Nadu. This festival happens every year without fail, and it marks a month in Tamil Nadu called Masi. Tamil Nadu has a month named Masi, which is equivalent to the month of Magasaposh in Hindi. The month of Masi in Tamil Nadu falls in the period of February and March. The festival is held during this time of year, aligning with the full moon. When the full moon appears, the festival is celebrated on that day. On this day, the whole community comes together and celebrates. It is believed that on this day, the festival is carried out with the belief that the main god descends for a bath in the river. There's a belief that if you take a dip in the river on this day, then all your sins will be washed away, as if they were cleansed from your body in the river's water on this day. We have also seen about the Masi Mangalam festival when we take a bath. Let's move towards our next article. Our next article is India-Cambodia. Why is the MOU in news about the transformation between India and Cambodia related? An MOU has just been signed, so see the location of Cambodia in the news. Location is important, news for us is not so important. Where is Cambodia South? It is located in the northern western part of South America. This is the location of Cambodia. This is part of the Ring of Fire. Okay, there is also a desert here, the Amazon forest, that is also here. There is Amazon rainforest, that too is also a desert in Cambodia. Okay, so this Cambodia is the only country that borders the United States to the Atlantic. It also seems to be from the ocean and also from the Pacific Ocean, which means South America. It is the only country bordered by two large oceans, such as that the Pacific Ocean came to one side, the Atlantic Ocean came to one side. It also borders both. Here it has a border with the Caribbean Sea. It also seems okay. If we talk about its border country, then its Brazil is in the southeast, Panama is in the northwest, Venezuela is in the east, Pacific Ocean is in the west, and the Caribbean Sea is in its northern Peru. Ecuador, which countries are in the south? It's Brazil, Panama, Venezuela, then Peru, Ecuador, its neighboring country, bordering them, Pacific Ocean, it borders the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. This Ring of Fire part is there, and this is the Andes Mountain here, which is in South America. It also goes through here, and Andes Mountain is also here. Talking about the hemisphere, it comes in the northern western hemisphere, which we talk about Cambodia. It comes in the northern western hemisphere, but let's see about the Ring of Fire. Talk about it is called Circum-Pacific Belt. UPSC asked the question in the mains. It is related to what the Circum-Pacific Belt is, so it is the Ring of Fire. Same Circum-Pacific Belt is also okay. There is active volcano here. Plate tectonic activity keeps happening. Plates keep colliding with each other due to this here, but there would be active volcanic activity here anytime. There should be volcanic activity here. Then 450 means 450 active volcano here, active and dormant, got 450 volcano, it is okay. And there is also an active earthquake. Earthquakes also come here again and again. Active and dormant mixed have 450 volcanoes. Active and dormant mixed have 450 volcanoes, okay? And there's also active earthquake. Earthquakes also keep coming here again and again. So they understand from the whole article. Here is our next article before moving to the next article. See if you want its PDF, then you can join our Telegram channel. You can do it. There you will get PDF. Okay, next article of ours. That's why Jordanians are in the news about new drugs. So recently, CDSCO has used the treatment for coronary kidney disease. There is a new drug called Jadian. It has been approved. So news, you have come to understand that there is a coronary kidney disease. Its treatment. Who gave approval to the drugs for which CDSCO gave approval? Approval was given. So now talk about this disease in the news. What is coronary kidney disease, CKD? Then CKD is such a disease that the kidneys are damaged in it. If the kidney is damaged, then the blood is filtered. Your blood won't be able to filter. How does your blood get filtered? It's because of your kidneys. If your kidneys get damaged, your blood won't be filtered. If you encounter a problem, this diversion will help in filtering. It will help cure the kidneys. Who's at risk here? Those with diabetes are at risk. Apart from these, those with high BP, okay? People with high blood pressure are tensed. People who keep getting heart attacks also have this tension. People with kidney failure also have all these tensions. They are at more risk of getting this disease. Now let's talk about how many people suffering from chronic kidney disease in India. There are 33 million people in India suffering from chronic kidney disease, which is a very big number. Now let's look into Zardian drugs. What will Zardian drugs do? It will help. What will be the glomerular filtration rate? What will happen to the GFR rate with this? What is the GFR rate? How does kidney filtration work? If it has been, then tells about GRFR rate, then this GFR rate, what will it do? This will also reduce cardiovascular deaths and will also reduce the number of CKD patients. Next is our article about the 7 World Restoration Flagship Program in the news. Why? Currently, UNEP and FAO UNIF, United Nations Environment Program, and FAO World Food Organization means food organization. Its full form is Food and Agriculture Organization. It has different regions. 7 initiatives were taken in the country through which the ecosystem will be restored, which was restored. So if I talk about it, then it is the ecosystem. Whatever ecosystem system of different regions will be restored and support will be taken and supported. For example, it will be restored through financial support. The first fire to forest region has been taken. This is the region of Mediterranean Sea, but it will be regulated. Later, the region of the living Indus River will be rectified. Then the area around the Indus River will be corrected. Then Verona Andes, the region around Peru, will be corrected. And global water will be saved. Then a question was asked related to who leads the IUCN, the program being discussed now. Does the IUCN lead it? No, it is not led by the IUCN. The first statement is wrong. It is led by the FO. The second statement is correct. The correct statement has been asked here, so the first is incorrect. The answer will come then. It is okay to look at the true and false homework. In our questions related to true and false from yesterday, the first is the statement about Nadan Pentel is true. Then about the Pulicat article, is it not in Kerala and Tamil Nadu? Kerala is not in Tamil Nadu. It is in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, so it is false. Then it was about Sangam, it is true. Okay, then let's assume there was a question about it. Who are the members in this? India is not a member, neither is China nor Israel. So the only member is Karnataka. So this is correct. Okay, and about homework, I want to see 2 questions and come today. Active and dormant mixed have 400